Donald Trump wants a civil war to occur in this country to declare martial law and move us into the final phase of the dictatorship. The actions that the president has taken in Los Angeles are just proof that he wants to provoke violence and he wants to provoke state sovereignty. By sending in and federalizing the National Guard, he's bypassing Governor Newsome, bypassing state sovereignty, and saying, basically, I'm in control now. But the narrative that he's painting is what I want to talk about. We have to take control and push back of the narrative that the people that are protesting the illegal ICE raids are actually rioters, mobsters, or causing violence, when in fact, it is ICE that is inciting the violence. The reality is, ICE is mandated by Trump. The National Guard was sent in by Trump. ICE is outfitted and wearing old military uniforms, which are being combined with the National Guard, which seem like a unified front. When speaking to the press today going to Camp David, Trump said, if I hear they're spitting on ICE agents, if they spit, we'll hit. Meaning the president of the United States is threatening to harm civilians who are protesting with violence if they spit on an officer, which is non-threatening. And since you want to say that people are causing riots, is the press people you're talking about?
You're right, the LA paid.
You just shut the fuck up. You okay?
I'm good.
In a post on Truth Social, Trump said, we made a great decision sending in the National Guard to deal with the violent, instigated riots in California. If we had not done so, Los Angeles would have been completely obliterated. The very incompetent Governor Gavin Newsome and Mayor Karen Bass should be saying, thank you, President Trump. You are so wonderful. We would be nothing without you, sir. Trump said he would arrest Governor Gavin Newsome if he stood in his way, if he tried to push back. And this is what Newsome had to share.
When the borders are said to me yesterday, he did not rule out literally arresting you, nor Mayor Bass, if you interfere in his work. He hadn't yet.
He's a tough guy. Why doesn't he do that? He knows where to find me. But you know what? Let your hands off 4-year-old girls that are trying to get educated. Let your hands off these poor people just trying to live their lives, man. Trying to live their lives, paying their taxes. Been here 10 years. The fear, the horror. The hell is this guy? Come after me, arrest me. Let's just get it over with. Tough guy. You know, I don't give a damn. But I care about my community. I care about this community. The hell are they doing? These guys need to grow up. They need to stop. And we need to push back. And I'm sorry.
ICE agents have also been incentivized to round up as many people as they can. It has been reported that they have upwards of $1 billion in potential bonuses.
And then this one's my favorite. I don't know if you know this, but you guys have $858 million, again, almost $1 billion, okay, of money to give out bonuses. $40,000 bonus to every employee in all of ICE. So
I say all this to say, this is the time for us to be using our voices to keep the narrative alive that these are actual peaceful protests and that ICE was doing illegal keyword, illegal roundups of people. They went to an elementary school graduation and 7- and 8-year-old kids were on stage and parents were running away from the audience. They're going to people's workplaces. They're lying and saying they're utility workers and going to people's homes. The list goes on. It is racism. There's no other words to describe it. It is racism. You gave a mandate to round people up based on a phenotype. You're rounding up American citizens. You're rounding up multiple people, but it's not just Mexicans, right? There's a lot of white people in LA that are illegal. There's a lot of other people in LA that are illegal, but you're rounding up just brown people. And to paint the picture that it is rioters and that we're causing violence, the people that are standing up against dictatorship and authoritarianism and fascism are the evil ones. That's literally one step closer to one to martialize himself. Happy Monday.